What do you have in common with an eagle? This morning I'm sitting on the beach reflecting on my life, and as I did, I thought of the story of the eagle. When an eagle is 40 years old, its wings are heavy, its beak and claws are dull, and it has a choice. If it wants to live to be 80 years old, it has to do a renewal process. The eagle flies to the top of the mountain and finds the biggest rock to land on. When it lands on it, it takes its beak and it starts to rip each claw out because the claws are dull and 40 years old and they need some renewal. And then it takes its powerful dull beak and it picks all the old heavy feathers off its wings. And the last thing it does is it takes its head and whacks it against the rock and it literally knocks its beak off. After it's done this process, it grows new sharp talons. It grows a new beak and it grows new feathers around it. And as soon as the process is done, the eagle takes off on its first flight and it flies faster and higher than it ever has. That's the parable of the eagle. As human beings, I feel like we have the same choice. If we want to live 80 plus years on this planet, we're going to have to do some renewal. We're going to have to get some new wings here and there, sharpen our claws, our talons, and our beak. And when I was 40 years old, I went through this process. I decided what from my past beliefs, mindset was serving me, and I decided what wasn't. And I went through a renewal process. For me, it was painful. It was like ripping my talons out. It was like beating my head against a rock until my beak fell off. But from that point, I've rebuilt my best life ever. I'm celebrating my honeymoon right now in Jamaica. I call it the trifecta. My finances, my health and wellness, and my relationships are all better than they've ever been. But in order to get here and on my way to 100 plus, I had to get rid of the old bullshit. I had to get rid of the beliefs, the thinking that was no longer serving me, and I had to create a new. I've got a powerful process for that. It's called Inner Blueprint. Remodel your mind for success. It's for individuals that are looking for this process. And the cool thing is, I did it at 40. I wish I would have done it at 25 because we pick up a lot of things that make our feathers heavy. If you're interested, if you're ready for a process like this, if you want to fly higher than you've ever flown, be faster, quicker, more nimble, send me a DM, get some information. I do free strategy sessions and this is what I do. So go out there, have an amazing week, fly high. As always, enjoy the ride. It's a good one.